Everybody, this is Major League Hats, and I'm going to be doing another hat review video today because that's what I like doing, and I hope you guys have been enjoying my videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channels or seen my other videos, please subscribe to my channel, hit your notifications so you can get notified when I upload new videos. And also, the most important thing is, please don't forget to like the videos. I'm trying to get 5 likes on every video now, so please do that if you could. I greatly appreciate it. Now, you might be asking yourself, if you've seen some of my videos in the past, where's my Major League Hats Most Wanted hat? I'm kind of taking a little break. Like I said, I'm kind of tinkering the way I'm doing my videos. Trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. I'm kind of teaching myself. I haven't really asked anybody any questions or anything. But I'm kind of holding off on making more Major League Hats Most Wanted hat lists. Only because I've been fortunate enough these last couple weeks to get a lot of the hats that are on my top 10 list, and so I decided that I'd basically have to make new papers every day, and I'd really like to try to at least learn how to do a graphic here eventually. So that's my goal. Also, if you saw my unboxing from today, because this video is on June 27th, 2018, you'll see that I actually got the number 2 hat on my most wanted list on that hat. I haven't done that hat review, so like I said, set your notification so you can get notified when I do that hat review. So I decided to take a little break from doing Major League Hats Most Wanted hat lists in the beginning of my video. So if you're wondering about that, that's why I'm not doing it. So before I get started on with my video, I just want to let you guys know that the Omaha Storm Chasers are the AAA affiliate of the Kansas City Royals. Let's get on with this week's hat review. Yesterday in my unboxing, I ordered a hat, and it was a funny hat. It was a green brim hat with a yellow bill. And I told you it was the Omaha Storm Chasers hat. That's all I told you. It has a funny picture on the front, and you're probably wondering what it was. So I'm going to talk about that hat. That hat in question is the Omaha Storm Chasers. And on this particular day, they were known as the Omaha Runzas. Now you're asking yourself, what is a Runza? I'll tell you what a Runza is. A Runza is, it's a dough type out, on the outside. And it's, kind of like what a Hot Pocket is. So, and then they fill it with sauerkraut. This is supposed to be sauerkraut right on top. And then you have ground beef right here on the bottom. Now, the Runza dates back as far as the 19th century. It originated in Russia, but wasn't popularized until German immigrants brought it over to the upper Midwest, and that's when it really became popularized. I think a lot of it, I don't know 100% sure, I'm thinking is because it was something simple. Something cheap, you could make it, you could take it on the go, or you could enjoy it at the house. People were probably constantly on the go, had to go to work, they had to get their meals quickly ready, and I bet you these just didn't take that long to make. So for one night on June 9th, 2018, so obviously we already passed the date, the Omaha Storm Chasers became known as the Omaha Runzas. The reason why the colors are the way they are, you have your green brim with your yellow eyelets right here on the top. You have your yellow brim right there. Let me just show you the hat real quick, and then I'll tell you why the team colors for that particular night on June 9th are what they are. And then you have a green and yellow minor league baseball guy in the back. You have your New Era flag, which is just your standard white. And then, of course, you got a yellow button up here. On the sweatband and the brim, it's just black. So to me, that's nicely done. You hide your sweat, whatever. But the reason why that they are the green and the yellow is because that was the sponsor's color. There's a restaurant in Omaha called the Runzas, and those are their colors, and so that's how they determine what the colors of the uniforms were going to be that night, was from their sponsors. So the sponsors' colors are why the Storm Chasers got the yellow and the green colors on their jerseys. Now, the team for the night was called the Runzas. That's actually the first time a team has ever been called the Runzas, with the exception they had a summer league baseball team there in Omaha that was known as the Runzas, but this was the first time that any professional team has been known as the Runzas. So for one night only, they served Runzas at the game over at Warner Park. So if you were there on June 9th, you could have got one of these hats, you could have got a Runza, you know, with the sauerkraut and the ground beef in the middle. I've never tried it myself, but if I ever go to Omaha, which I would like to see the Storm Chasers, I would definitely try to get one while I'm over there and try it out. I like the color. It kind of reminds me of like A's colors, even though the green looks a little greener, if that's even a word, but typically this color green and with this yellow being more like a gold, you could easily, you know, see it's an A's color. I like it just because it's different. It's interesting. Minor League Baseball is going with a lot of these food type logos for whatever reason. I mean, they're fun. If you've been watching my videos, you know my cheesesteak hat is the hat that I've been trying to get for about 4 years now. It's Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs hat. Nobody has it. I checked online on eBay and Amazon. Nobody has it. I've even messaged Liz and New Era, and all they keep telling me is check back, and who knows, maybe the stock will come up. But, you know, so food hats are really becoming a hot commodity in minor league baseball. And I kind of like that. It pays homage to the local restaurants. It pays homage to the history, like I said. The Runza traces back to 19th century in Russia, and that's a really cool feature because there's history in the Runza sandwich itself. I got a lot of this information on the Runza logo itself from a website called sportslogos.net. So if you want to get some more information, possibly on other logos, I haven't really experienced their website, so I didn't really look around. But they do talk about other logos, so if you want to go check it out, please feel free to go check it out. So that's where I got the information to help me out with this video, was on the sportslogo.net page. So they're a big help in helping me out with this video. So now that we talked about the Runzas, let's talk about the first Omaha Storm Chasers hat that I've gotten. It's more of the traditional hat, I guess. And in my opinion, it's one of the better hats. I like this hat. I don't know if I would say top 10 of my collection, because I got so many cool hats that I like, and so it would be kind of hard to put a number. I mean, I'd probably be wishy-washy with my numbers. Like one week a hat would be number 4, and then I move it to number 5 because I got a new hat. So, like I said, I like this hat. It's a great hat. I'd go get it, especially if you're a hat collector. But you have your Omaha Storm Chasers normal hat, as I like to call it. It's awesome. Look at this. This was one of my first hats that I've gotten. So I've had it for a number of years. I try to keep it in good shape. But what led me to like this hat so much and want to get it when I first started collecting these new era minor league hats is that you have your tornado. You got the little red stitching right here, just like a baseball. You got the bat coming out right here at his nose, coming up through there, and then you got like a couple little hands on the side. So you got like an angry tornado with the bat acting as his nose with some red stitching. It is really, really cool. So I definitely, if you're a hat collector, I'd go and get this one. The color itself, it's pretty self-explanatory. You got a blue brim. You got the blue crown here with the blue eyelets. On the back, you have a blue and black minor league guy. And so everything's nicely done. On the inside, you have a black underneath of the bill. And then you have, of course, your blue and gray and a black sweatband coming all the way around. If you're like me and you like minor league hats, this would definitely be a hat that you gotta get. The Omaha Storm Chasers. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed my hat review on the Runza hat, and I hope it gave you a lot of good information. I hope you liked my hat review on the Omaha Storm Chasers. It was kind of short because I talked so much about the Runza hat because there was a little more history involved about why they were the Runzas. So I wanted to give you that information. I felt that was a vital part of this video. The Omaha Storm Chasers regular hat, it's self-explanatory. You got this cool looking tornado with the baseball bat going through it. You got some red stitching from like a baseball. You got the mean face. He's got a couple little fists on the side. It's an awesome hat. So if you like collecting hats, I would definitely go and get these two hats. The Runza hat has a lot of history, and then the Omaha Storm Chasers Storm hat, it's just an awesome looking hat. Alright, thank you for watching my video. Please make sure you subscribe to my video. Please help me out with 5 likes. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you can do that at MLHats59fifty. That's MLHats HJTZ 5950. All right, this is Major League Hats out.